experience been like for you?
Yeah, it's been super fun. People have been great. Media's been great. Good atmosphere, good environment. It's been fun to be around here for my last year.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. It's been a super fun environment to be at. You know, it's kind of nice. You know, to feel like a celebrity a little bit, just talking to everybody, answering all these questions. So it's been nice.
What for you guys with this team compared to last year's great team? What have been kind of big differences, personnel-wise, strength-wise, maybe weakness-wise?
I think the biggest difference offensively is we got pick and pop guys now because this guy can't shoot. And we've added some pick and pop threats. But I think we're still trying to figure out who we are on offense, but we can really space the floor, and I can really show that during practice. There's a lot more space out there, so that's probably the main thing on offense.
Yeah, I would agree with that. You know, we have a lot more shooting on this team, so it's going to open up a lot of things for everybody. And I think that the offense should be a lot more smoothly ran, just with the personnel that we have. And I'd say that's the biggest difference in that.
How much more confident are you guys in what you can do, having done it at, made the jump up to Missouri Valley, coming to the Big Ten? How much more confident are you with the success that you guys had?
I would say, you know, when I first got to Drake and, you know, started, you know, learning everything, I was a little bamboozled. But, you know, now it's like, I've been in the system for a year, so I figured everything out. And so now it's just about seeing all the different things that I can get out of different actions instead of trying to learn slow. So I feel a lot more confident in what I'm doing because I know what I'm doing now.
Hey, a minute ago you said the offense should be a lot more smooth this year than last year. You suggesting Bennett didn't run the offense smoothly last year? Is that what's going on?
I'd say we didn't do a good enough job making it easier on him. I felt like at times we kind of, you know, Bennett kind of had to overwork to, you know, get shots and whatnot. So I think this year it's gonna be a lot more easily smooth, like smooth sailing, and easier to get buckets just because we just have more space.
What's been the getting to know each other process like for the whole team, starting in the summer?
Yeah, it's been super fun. The main thing we do, we all live in the same apartment complex, so it's got a grill, so we go out there, have dinner, just kick it and chill most nights. So we do that. We just like being around each other, which is pretty rare in the college landscape now. So I think that's the biggest thing.
Cam, Ben said that he chose you two to come here. I guess for the head coach, you've been with him for one season, now going in your second. How does that make you feel, I guess, for him to kind of give you the trust of being one of the faces of the program, at least here?
It means a lot, you know, just knowing that he has that trust in me. And, you know, just knowing that we've gone through this last year together and we've built up that trust together. And, you know, knowing that he has my back and I have his back. And so it's just anything.
What's the fan reception you think been like for both of you, and how's that impacted you guys' transitions at all?
A huge impact. I think they were excited for a new change, and we gave it to them. And I'm really looking forward to just having a sold out Carver. Haven't been to a game there, but looking forward to it. I heard it gets loud, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. I mean, the reception's been amazing. Everybody's been super exciting and welcoming. You know, you go out to a store and, you know, they ask you if you play basketball and they're like, welcome to Iowa City. They can't wait to support us. So I just can't wait to get out there and put out a good product for them and, you know, play in front of a sold out arena and, you know, get it packed out there.
Bennett, Coach was talking about Isaiah Howard and his development. What have you seen from him? Just kind of running the guard position, his growth.
Yeah, he just brings it every day, and he plays so hard. That's just who he is. He's just a dog out there, and that's what helps us. And we kind of need that edge out there on defense and offense. But he's just not afraid of the moment, and you can kind of see that he's taking a step up this year.
Bennett.
What dimension does Navarro bring to you guys? Because you guys didn't really have a player like him last year. You had a Drake with his size was so good. What dimension is that?
Yeah, there's obviously the pick and pop there, which we touched on earlier. But he's a great passer too. I didn't really know that coming into it. So the two-man game with the point guard and the handout barrel is pretty dangerous in practice. So that'll surprise some people. That's kind of something that we didn't have last year too, like a good passing game. So that, yeah, is passing threat and his shooting ability.
Bennett, going from D2 to mid-major, what did you learn about like what it takes to win, making that jump that you feel like can help you as you make the jump to the Big Ten level now?
Having that humble confidence, being confident enough that you know you can hang with these but not being too confident. Just think you own the place. You got to respect every opponent, and that's something that I learned. Just having the right balance out there each and every game.
Did you guys hear, like last year, did you hear people say like D2 Drake? Like was that stuff like you?
Yeah, that was out there at the beginning of the year. It quieted down. We started winning some games.
Did you use that for motivate? Like, did you try to block it out? Did you lean into it, or?
I used it as motivation. I thought it was funny to begin with, yeah, we proved it wrong.
How excited are you to kind of level up one more and measure yourself against the guys like Brandon Smith and Stewart?
Super excited. Each and every game, there's going to be a bunch of those guys on each team that can hoop and can play and have NBA talent. So just each and every game, we didn't have that in the battle last year. So playing each game, that can mean a lot. Playing against NBA talent is good for me.
And where have you seen Trevor go this offseason?
I've just seen him, I mean, all around. I mean, he's getting more comfortable, starting to figure out the offense, figure out the different things that he can do, and then defensively just figuring out ball screen coverage. And I mean, he's a freshman, so he's learning every day, getting better, and it's kind of, you know, what to expect from freshmen, and he's going to be a really good player.
What about his game like impresses you most, or like where you kind of see him make the most strides?
He's a really good passer, and then, you know, he's also a pick and pop threat, so that really fits what we're trying to find at bigs. And so, I mean, just those two things set you apart as a big. And so those are probably like his main two things that I really think are really good about his game.
It's obviously early in the season, but preseason and all conference.
Did you have that yes, bro?
Humble, ranked with guys like Pierce and Michigan State. How does that feel? How do you think that's impacting just how you're playing right now in practice?
Yeah, it always feels great. It's cool to see my name on there. It helps the confidence a lot, but I haven't played a Big Ten game yet, so just keeping that in mind too, and just being humble. That's the way I look at it. Like I can't just walk in here like Brandon Smith because I haven't done anything in the conference yet. So just bring it every day and have that triple measure, I think helps.